Dear brothers and sisters, here's my daily update for Friday, October 3rd. So as most of you probably know, we did get another offer today. And big surprise, it's another pile of shit. Pardon my French. I guess it's really no surprise to anybody that this offer is worse than the last offer, which is exactly what I expected. Canada Post is just playing games now. They're using the media to get the public on their side that there's this massive financial crisis. Of course Canada Post is losing money right now. We have been on strike since November. And they have scared away every single customer that we have and told them flat out, go use Purolator. Purolator offered a 65% discount for all businesses that signed up for a year. Well, a year is still over a month away. So anyone that did sign up for that discount is still with Purolator until the end of next month probably. And then what? Are they going to drag this out for another month? So then they re-sign up again for Purolator again for another year? I mean, I'm so sick and tired of the games. I really am. It's time for the minister to step in, send this to binding arbitration like they should have done in the first place, like they've done with every other group of unions that have been Section 107 back to work. Every other one of them has gotten binding arbitration. That's not usually the route we want to take, but when you have an employer that doesn't want to negotiate, what other option is there? So I just want to speak briefly. I didn't look at the offer because I knew it was going to be garbage. I will look into it on the weekend and maybe break it down if it's even worthwhile, which I don't think it is. But I just want to speak to the members right now. I've been saying this for a while. It's our time now to educate people. We have to get the public involved. This isn't about a raise anymore or a benefit or stopping, yeah, of course we want to stop load leveling and dynamic routing and all the bad stuff that's in there. But the public doesn't care about that. But what they do care about is losing their services, losing door-to-door delivery, losing a rural community post office, extending the delivery window from 3 days to 6 days. You're now developing a service that nobody wants. People love how reliable the postal system is in its current state. We don't want to mess with that. We're the best deal in town. Let's keep it that way. It just drives me crazy that we are funneling money into Purolator. So last night we had a Zoom meeting with Jan Simpson and Jim Gallant. Were on the call last night. And I said to them, why aren't we as a union saying, okay, Canada Post is losing money. We own Purolator, 91%. Why don't we sell Purolator? It's got to be worth at least $10 billion. $10 billion right into the bank account immediately. That will keep Canada Post flowing for at least the next 5 years, easily, maybe 10. And then we can work on a better concept, like take on postal banking, take on the senior check-in, whatever it is, whatever we can decide is the way forward. It gives us time. Instead of waiting for the government to just look at cutting back the services, screwing everybody's mail delivery up, burning basically the corporation into the ground. Canada Post is older than Canada itself. It is a cherished institution that a lot of people love. Yeah, there's some people walking around the streets of Vancouver and Toronto that don't give a flying shit about the post office. I get it. We're not going to appeal to 100% of the population. Nobody is. That's always going to be the way. But why ruin a good thing for the people that count on us? There's thousands of small businesses that are just going to be absolutely pulverized by these decisions. And as I said before, Canada Post as a crown corporation is an important part of the marketplace, not just because we have the biggest network in Canada and that we go everywhere, even though Purolator likes to advertise that they go everywhere, they don't. But more importantly, we have to provide, as per the Postal Charter, a service at a reasonable cost. No private entity is going to do that. As soon as the corporation crumbles, and if it is sold off or privatized or whatever direction old Dougie has planned for us, that is going to affect every single Canadian. Once the downward pressure for pricing is eliminated, and that's us, Canada Post, once we're gone, guess what? The prices are going to go through the roof because there's now nobody keeping the prices down. That's the danger here that I have not heard one person talk about in the media. And so, it's important. As a local, we've got our own advertising campaign starting up here, and I'm going to start making videos for everyone to share. We're going to get this out of the private site that we have and into the public domain. And we're going to get that done hopefully in the next couple of days. But I'm just saying, it's up to us now to take this to the public and let them know what's really going on, and that Canada Post isn't losing $10 million a day. It's all a fabrication to scare everybody into this is the direction that we have to go, is cutting services. And it's totally untrue, and it's up to us to educate people properly. Anyways, I'll leave it at that for tonight. I will have more videos over the weekend. Thank you for being patient and staying on the line. Have a great night and enjoy your weekend. Solidarity.